Hey there, another entry in the Mocap Diaries. So, for anybody who doesn't know, what I'm trying to do with this particular project is to be able to bring this stuff into a classroom, I gotta click that down here. That's right. Is to bring this stuff into a classroom, be able to hook up students to the suit that I've got and the gloves that I'm ordering, create animation blueprint. And to be able to use the mocap as a way of doing two things. One is just sort of analyze motion without all the clutter of knowing who someone is and their face and their expression and all that stuff. So a bit of a more pure movement analysis tool, but also to be able to play with this idea of imaginary body, which Michael Chekhov talks about, through basically puppeteering different avatars. So what I really like to be able to do, let's see, is to be able to easily switch out different body types, different avatar types, and have the same data come through with that, just so that I can have a decent workflow within the classroom. And the challenge is that right now I kind of have to spend 10 minutes setting up each individual one of these things, and that's just not going to work, not sustainable. So I'm trying to find ways that I can have a bunch that are basically interchangeable, so that I can just go in and change the skeletal mesh. But so far, it only works with some. So there's a website / program called Mixamo that has all these stock animations and stock characters, and I thought, perfect, they're already in T-poses. I can swap them out. I can plug them in with the correct animation, and hopefully, if they're all from the same company, the idea is that I should be able to, once I have something set up, just swap out the skin and rotate through pretty quickly. But for some reason, it only seems to work with some of them, and not with all of them, and I'm not yet sure why. So this is my current struggle, is trying to figure out why. And I'm testing this now just with recorded animation, because that's a heck of a lot easier. But at the moment, oh, yeah, it'll only work with some of them. So this is weird, because I just set this up, and now this new one is working, and the one that was working before is not working. This is so weird. I don't understand. It's working in the preview here. Hang on, I need to record this too. Alright, so it's working here, but it's not working there. Oh, and now it is. It just had to rebuild the skeleton. But it can only rebuild the skeleton. Now the new one isn't working, and the old one, the other ones are. Oh, this is so weird. So why is that? Reset that. Oh, yeah, so the message I'm getting here, the skeleton is missing bones of skeletal mesh that it needs. They'll be added now. Please save the skeleton. Okay. So I do that. Clear the messages. Get rid of the message log. Save. Compile. But it's not running. Oh. This one also appears to be not. Well, but this one's running in here. Is the mouse running here? Yeah. Oh, okay. So now we're back to the old one's working and the new one not working. But a second ago, this one was working, and the others were not. So confusing. All right, let's try another one of these. This is weird. Boss animation template. Huh, so now it's got another completely random skin turn on. This is weird. Change that back to the boss. Where he needs to be. Yeah, for some reason some of these were also kind of hovering over the ground as well. Yeah, so that's the boss animation template, and it is not working. So why is this not working? If I redo this. So adding a lot of link bows. Some test. There. If it goes. Oh, let's see if that's working. Nope, still not working. Okay. So if I go into here, details, mix them hold. Let's try that. Nope. And I'm not also, it looks like I'm not getting data here. It's not doing the little line thing. Yeah, see this one, I'm getting the data coming out from basement tests. And this one, I'm not getting the data out from basement test. Why is that? Okay, this is just weird. Input pose was visible but ignored. Why? Different. Yeah, it doesn't make any difference because it's not getting data. So that's not going to make any difference at all because there's no data coming in. Why is there no data coming in? Source. Next turn live. Okay. Basement. It's the same thing? I don't know why. Yeah, so the mouse is working and the boss is not. So the question becomes, why? Why is the boss not working? Now with some of these, I was able to bring in a blueprint of someone else and then just change the skeletal mesh the way I wanted to. But for some reason, it hasn't worked with the boss or the peasant man, which are two of the ones that I downloaded just to try it out. So this is running the exact same animation protocol as that one, but for some reason, some of them are moving and some of them are not. I don't understand why. Yeah, and then I bring up the boss animation template and it's got this like wrestler dude instead of the boss. That's what that character was called. I don't know why it's doing that either. Confused and confusing. So anyway, this is what I'm struggling with right now, and I do not have good answers for any of this. Yeah. For some reason, neither of those two will work, but I briefly had them working. I had them working for a moment, and then all the others stopped working. And I don't understand this. I don't understand why I don't have anything coming out from basement test here, when in here, the exact same thing, basement test, I do. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Sure, why not? So if anybody has any brilliant ideas, I'd love to hear them. If you've been able to make anything like this work, let me know. Thanks.